Look at the last 20 years. When was the last time you've seen like an Arab face on the screen that has been represented for something good? You have a reason for us to not only show face, but almost in a way rewrite history.
They are a group of 5 friends who have been friends since high school. Each week, the squad brings entertainment from east to west and have created a community that brings joy to the forefront for millions of viewers. I'm here with Habibi Squad.
Round 1. Hani hits us with a question and we've got to answer it in just one word.
How do you sum up your love life in one word? Hazim.
Round 2. Same idea, but this time we write down our answers first and share our thoughts after.
Describe Mo Salah in one word. What do you mean by silent?
Silent because he didn't say anything about what happened.
Yeah.
And then there's round 3, where we get serious.
The goal would be to show everybody that we are not as divided as they think we are, as Arabs. And when I say everybody, I don't even mean the West. I literally mean our countries.
I was jumped by 8 guys. Obviously being jumped by 8 guys, I'm not Hercules. Like it was over.
If it was 6, it would have been fine, but 8 is...
So buckle up for laughs, chaos, and maybe even a little inspiration today on Yalla, Let's Talk.
Welcome to another episode of Yalla, Let's Talk, the podcast that's designed to change the narrative. I'm here with Habibi Squad. Yeah, let's give it up for Habibi Squad.
What's up?
I want to start this off with a little bit of a game, and it's a one-word interview, all right? And just for full disclosure, this is inspired by Sideman. Thank you for the inspiration.
Wait, so who is it? Is it Simon or Simon?
It's Simon.
Simon.
Yeah.
Simon, okay.
Simon.
Mini mentor or whatever.
mentor, yeah.
Mini mentor. There it is.
Yo, God bless you, my man. All right, so first thing, one word. First thing that comes to your mind, all right?
So I have to answer with one word.
One word. Yo, there's so many
Okay,
words.
okay,
All right,
start
one
again.
word, all right?
Yeah.
What is one thing you would change about Habibi Squad?
Punctuality. We're always late on our episode delivery.
so
We were
applicable.
late to this set. We're always late. Punctuality. That's the one thing I would change.
All right, Biza.
Same question?
Same
Oh
question.
wow! So these guys get time to think, and I'm put on the spot. La Habibi, new question.
Real quick.
No, quick.
Quick? Okay. Go.
All of them.
So, okay.
Oh my God, one word.
What's wrong with you?
He said one word, and my man said 3 words. Habibi, listen, just pay attention.
Just admit it. Just say
All
Allah,
of
say
them.
Allah.
So
Them.
all. Them.
Okay.
Just say commitment, probably. Like commitment, like like fully like pledging ourselves to this
Too
and
many
providing
words.
us.
No need. Just one word. One word.
One word, like,
Commitment.
Oh my God, bro.
Next question. Hossam, next question.
You know we're supposed to be like the, you know, like the duo, and they're supposed to be the other
Hossam,
duo.
next question.
Wow.
He's laying it down. Omar.
Organization.
Organization.
Oh, you're so boring. You just stole mine. You used it in a different word.
Just reworded the same
You
word.
reworded the same thing.
Organization. That's
Okay,
my
so we got
answer.
punctuality, we got organization, commitment. Damn, that's
Who said commitment?
one
Hassan?
of them said
Of
commitment.
course, Hassan.
What the hell?
The creative commitments.
The least
Okay,
Something
who's the funniest?
for the algorithm.
Biza, in my opinion.
Habibi. Has.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna say, I was
Look,
actually.
it depends. Oh, sorry.
I was, just take over the whole show and actually.
It depends on what. Like, I think with hosting...
Bro, don't complicate it.
Anyways, I was gonna say Hazem, but on second thought, Rawad.
Ooh.
شوف كيف انا بحبك and you
Well,
don't.
If you,
In
no,
that-
if you say Hassam, I'm
that
walking
case-
off.
No, you can't.
If you say Hassam, I'm walking
I know
out.
what's on me.
There was this one guy that was on our Palestinian episode, part 1. He was really funny.
Yeah, but he said part of the Habibi squad.
Oh, okay. He is part of the
Just
Habibi
picking
squad.
anybody.
No, I think Hazem, for sure.
Allah. Hazem's gonna get us up now. Sure, I'm
Omar.
I'd say Rawad.
Wow.
Damn.
Where is this coming from? It was the Arab dad. The Arab
Yeah, the
dad.
Arab dad really just put the cherry on top
Yeah.
of the cake. Yeah, that's true.
Finish this set. Listen, we're gonna change it up for Omar is gonna say it first now, okay?
Oh, akhiran.
Okay.
I don't know why you think.
Finish this sentence.
I never said anything.
Biza will always
I have more than one word.
one word.
One word. So
We did not
always will
understand
be.
that assignment. Biza will be blank. What's the blank?
So easy.
This is why we don't start with
Messy.
Omar.
Messy.
Wow.
Okay.
That's just an insult. He just insulted you. I don't know.
Rawad?
Messy.
Biza will always be causing a scene.
Dude, that's words. That's a
How do
sentence.
they not understand it right now? How do you not understand the game? One word.
Fine. Chaotic.
Chaotic.
That's
It's
a
another
good one.
it's just another way to say messy.
Facts. That's facts.
So what are you, يعني?
I know.
I have so many things.
Wait for this guy to jump on the grenade one more time, please.
Hey, jump on the grenade.
Pianoing, like
No, I know what he always is.
Okay.
Lost.
Honestly, I expected it by the third person.
Yeah, I couldn't believe nobody has said it yet.
Oh my god. I was gonna say loud, but actually more applicable special.
Special.
صح?
He is special.
Yeah.
He is special.
I am special.
You're very special.
So you got messy, you got special. How would you describe it? Visa will always blank.
Me?
Yeah.
Describe yourself.
Dancing.
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 Yeah,
Amazing.
I'll take that.
Okay, I'll ask you guys one last question, all right?
All right.
Ooh, this one is good. Describe Omar in one word.
Me first?
You first.
Flamboyant. No, okay. Sassy, like bratty.
Sassy.
Bratty.
Sassy Omar.
that's the first word that came to mind.
Yeah,
That was good.
Yeah, he's always like me. Always.
I'm waiting.
Every time I call him, he picks up the phone like this. Hello. That's not an over exaggeration. That's how he sounds. Hello.
I'm trying to make it fun. I try to welcome you with open arms.
That's not welcoming. You're like, hello. Like, get it over with, Yani. Anyway, I'm rambling.
Okay.
One word
take
for Ahmad.
Okay, we got Sassy.
Cringy.
Cringy. Yeah, I like that one.
God,
I like that one.
you're
because
so
I like
mean.
it.
Actually, I was gonna say emotional.
What?
Probably the worst.
Am I not wrong? Am I
Look, he
not
can
right?
be.
Sorry.
He has like a fine line between funny and cringy, and you can. It's either this or that. There's no in between.
Okay, so we got emotional in there.
Trying to think of something nice.
It's hard.
That's mean of itself.
Oh my god, no.
That's mean of itself.
No, I meant
I'm
everyone
trying to
kept
think
saying
of some-
bad things, so I'm trying to think of something nice to say
Mine
about
wasn't
Omar.
bad.
Omar is always cheered.
Cheery. You say cheery? Wait.
Like he cheers up the room, you know?
That's the worst one.
Thing?
That's the worst one.
You got okay. Yo, you have a real one right there.
Positive.
Ahmad, how would you describe yourself in one word? You're always.
I would say like optimistic, positive. I would say. I don't know why it's like. What else would I say?
Cheery, I'll say it. Optimistic, positive? No.
I think I'm optimistic.
Really? Because right before we started recording this episode, you were talking about how you're fearful that we're not going to get a good episode in time and blah, blah, blah. And blah,
Because
blah.
also, yani, don't waste money. Whatever. Let's move on. Don't be
Okay.
stupid.
You know what? I'll give you one last question, okay? Because a lot of people are probably wondering this, okay? How do you sum up your love life in one word? How's it?
Like our own personal love
Yeah,
life.
your
or our
own-
love life within the group.
For every person.
No judgment, but I hope it's your own personal love life.
Oh, it's your own personal. Can I say Alhamdulillah? Can I say Alhamdulillah?
So just say halal.
Married man.
Alhamdulillah. Oh, I just realized I'm not wearing my wedding ring. And
Hazem is cancelled from
this
his house.
episode will not be aired.
Blank.
Non-existent?
Damn it, man, that was mine.
I knew you were gonna say that. By the way, I knew. you were
Habibi
gonna say
Squad, very halal. I like
that.
it.
Bro, yeah, it's halal. We don't have time. we don't.
Let's just say on hold.
On hold. That's
Nice.
2 words.
On
Hiatus,
hold would
you should say-
Trust me, if
You say
they're not going to
hiatus.
get it.
Okay.
Just pass.
Okay.
They're not going to get the
Omar, I feel like Omar will have a good one.
committed.
Committed.
Allah.
That's a
ya
nice one.
Kabir.
That's a nice one.
We got halal.
I said Alhamdulillah.
Boys. All right, okay. This part of the segment, we're gonna do something similar, but hopefully this will get you guys to at least say one word, and that's playing that little game over there.
Oh,
Okay,
awesome.
first one. Describe Mo Salah in one word.
Who?
Mean?
Mo Salah, or what is he? I'm trying to.
Salah? Okay.
Okay, describe Muhammad Salah in one word.
Why are you writing in the... He's writing it like this tiny. Like it's actually like going to be an essay. Write a big... One word.
One word, Visa. One word.
Why are you doing point form? It's not a test.
One word.
I think he wrote scientist.
Oh, look,
So we're gonna go back to him
lost.
being lost.
Yeah, lost.
a good description.
My man wrote it like...
no.
Oh. Oh, I like it. I like your answer.
Same time. I think mine
No
is too small.
silent. Iconic.
Habibi.
Talented but disappointing.
Habibi, one word.
Yo.
I had to go against the grain. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You could have just wrote
So-
disappointing. And the message would have been clear.
Yeah, I know, but I also didn't want to, shit on his talent. He's talented.
What do you mean by silent?
Silent because he didn't say anything about what happened in
Yeah.
Palestine. And then when he did,
I didn't
when
know
he
that. I
did,
didn't know that.
he did, it was way worse than if he didn't say anything. 'Cause
Facts.
He was writing a
Yeah.
script, and then he just went and he just like started reading off a script.
That's
and the
actually
people were like, "If you're being held hostage, just blink twice." Like,
That's horrible.
Held
Yeah,
hostage.
actually,
That's how it
that's-
looked like. It
that's
was
horrible.
crazy.
I didn't know about
Yeah,
that.
I didn't even know that. Can I?
I was gonna change mine now that I heard that.
I honestly thought you guys knew. I didn't know where you're going.
Yeah, I didn't know.
And he didn't even take sides. It's not like he said like what's happening is wrong. He kept it neutral on top.
mashallah.
Never keep it neutral.
Yeah, you
That's
can't
even
keep it
worse.
My word.
Okay, next one. What's a song that gets you in your feels? Spin. No.
I have nothing yet. I'm gonna just write this for now.
Beyonce song.
Dira.
What's the Arabic song that always gets me in my feels?
لون السماء.
Oh
No way! Oh my God! Wow.
Nice.
Okay, okay,
Lona Sama go?
Brotherhood.
You guys are
How does
you
Lona
guys are
Sama
so
go?
soft, man.
Yeah, I know, right?
Why? What did you put? Like a punk rock song?
No, he put Rapture 3.
What did you write?
It's too basic, man.
You wrote Rapture.
Rapture 3?
Yeah.
من وين العرب?
Yeah, I wrote it and then he said it.
So
okay.
basically, lost.
Say that. So, okay.
Rapture 3. I even want to know what like genre this is. Like, let me guess. House.
Like deep house.
Deep house. Okay.
It's a really good song, actually.
Deep piano.
Very,
Okay.
yeah,
Wait, I want to know, Omar, Dira, tell me a little bit more about that.
house.
Honestly, all of Saint Levant's recent album Dira for Palestine has been great. I put this just off the spot. If I had to pick one song, the last one. My God, I forgot what it was called. But the one where he puts the nasheed Mawtani Mawtani, and then he jumps into the song.
And why was that? Why does that bring you in your feels?
First of all, it's my mom's favorite song.
Yeah.
And second of all, it was inspiration behind getting the key, because there's one lyric where he says حتى لو سدوا الميدان أو حتى لو سرقوا العنوان. So like we're always gonna be there no matter what, even if they stole the address, even if they blocked our like barricades.
Damn. When we were playing that Describe Omar, no one said he was deep. That was pretty good.
I told you, emotion.
The script of the episode.
That was
Just,
good.
I told you guys.
good answer, though.
That was a good answer, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, right.
So it takes you a long time to write it, but like you off the top of your head, you're good.
Yeah, acting.
Oh my, yeah,
no.
Just-
I mean, like I'm an
Stop
actor.
talking.
I do
You
acting.
did good for one sentence.
No,
Take the
I
win.
mean, like I'm an
Take
actor.
the
I'm
win.
better with my mind. I'm not better like at writing. Stole that away.
Okay, I love it. I love it. Why are you saying no to everything?
So I said no to Mo Salah because of the same reason.
Okay.
And then he just
And
didn't
I just
erase
don't.
anything.
No. I just don't listen to music.
As we were talking about Saint Laurent, describe Saint Laurent in one word.
Oh,
I was ready to explain my sock.
Describe
Saint Laurent in one word.
Saint Levant in one word. How can I make this like no? Just kidding.
put a dash.
Oh, sure. Should we go? What are we talking about?
Why is he against me all of a sudden? Just because I didn't pick a song? I thought we were friends.
No, it's too late.
All in
After
the
that, it's
garbage.
done. After that,
All in the
خلاص, خلاص, that's all it took. Yalla?
Yalla, I'm
Let's
ready.
do a reveal. 3, 2,
yeah,
1. Ooh.
Damn, generational.
Oh my God, bro.
Generational,
Omar.
underrated, aesthetic,
Underrated.
passion, and outspoken.
These are all good.
Really good
Like,
action.
look at the shift. Look at the shift from like Mo Salah versus Saint Levant. Like you got wow. Hey, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Outspoken.
Outspoken. Yeah.
So tell us a little bit more about him being outspoken. As a
Well, clearly he's a big advocate for Palestine.
Yeah.
He doesn't let contracts and fame and stuff like that stop him from speaking about the truth. And I really respect that, and that's the characteristic I'd like to highlight.
he is very outspoken.
He
I
is very
agree.
outspoken.
And it's integrated as part of his art as well, which
Yeah.
I really respect too.
Yeah.
Biza, you said fashion. That was a.
Guy's got real good fashion.
He does have good fashion.
Is that how you spell fashion?
It is.
It is.
It is, yeah.
How would you know?
And
Well, that's why I'm asking. I was genuinely asking.
Genuinely asking. Oh, okay.
I want to put that on the list.
I thought it was.
okay, and then Rawad, you said underrated.
Underrated, yeah. Completely underrated. He has a lot of his albums are good. and he deserves way more than he has. Like look at DJ Khaled, for example.
We don't say that name. We don't say that name.
Yeah, but there are other people that are in way better spots than him that don't have the same skill that he does. Period.
Fair.
Yeah, facts.
Dang.
Facts. He's climbing though. He's climbing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
I'll give you guys one last one.
Next.
Okay.
Next.
Describe Kulthum in one word.
Mm-hmm.
Do you even know? Kulthum?
Come on, bro.
Why do I not believe that?
Okay. 3, 2,
I
1.
always spelled that really wrong.
But why would you even go
I'll
there?
explain.
Okay.
Baba. Who's old, legendary classic.
Okay.
Wait.
What happened?
I'm down to explain.
say something, but I don't
I'm down to explain.
Hussam, I want to go to you.
Oh, wait, what did Hassan
No,
have?
no, no.
What
Okay,
did
okay.
you
I
write?
knew I was gonna get roasted for this.
Old.
Did you change my answer? Old.
Do it in a nice way.
Classic.
Yeah. No, I wrote
Legendary.
old. I wrote old question mark because I'm not sure if she made any new music.
Historical.
So blind, it's very blind.
Here's another word you could have used.
Really?
Wait.
Wow, what did Muslim say?
Simon
I'm not
whispered
gonna-
that Hussam's here, but I had the
He
mic
passed.
here, so I don't know what he said.
Yeah. He's like, is she creating new music?
Who said that?
Hussam. I was like, wait a minute. Fairuz is still alive. It was her birthday.
Oh. Oh.
Guys.
Okay, so
She was,
Okay.
she was blind.
Can I explain mine? 'Cause I
Okay.
feel like I'm gonna get
this
hate.
is
You guys know
very
this?
interesting. She was blind. I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's why she was.
Was she
saying
blind?
this.
Oh,
Okay.
Or I'm just spreading rumors.
I think you're just spreading.
Oh my god, that would be
Fact
hilarious.
check. Don't listen to fact check.
Okay, wait. I want to hear Rawad's answer. You said Fairuz.
Okay, yeah, so I said Fairuz because every time someone says Kulthum, I always remember Fairuz because she's like, Kulthum is very iconic, and she's the most paid Arab actress to ever have been, singer, artist. And Fairuz is the second, like right after her. So what Fairuz means to Lebanese people is what I think Kulthum means to Egyptian people. I've literally never even heard a song of. I didn't even know who she is until Hazem recently told me. But yeah, so I'm pretty sure she's just as iconic to Egyptian people as Fairuz is to us. So when I think Kulthum, I think Fairuz.
What did you write, Suleiman?
Legendary. So same,
Legendary. I
different
like
words are
it.
the same thing.
And then you,
I really want to know what Omar meant. That's
I
what
know
I really
that's
care about.
Baba. Tell us a little bit more.
But
Can I just say something?
I get it now.
If you say my dad always used to listen to us, please don't. Let's just go next. Please don't.
Why are they roasting you so much?
I just saved you some watch time. Now people are not gonna click out of the video.
No, but seriously, and I never knew, but like the minute I even was introduced to Fairuz or Kulthum was because of my dad. He loved singing their songs.
Thank you guys for playing that little game. It was fun. You guys have really cool personalities, and I think a lot of people want to know a little bit more about how Habibi Squad came to be. So I'm gonna start off with Hazem. How did Habibi Squad come to be?
All right. I'm just gonna give you the rundown
Tell us,
real
tell
quick.
us.
I do want to start off by saying Alhamdulillah and all thanks to God. All thanks to God, right? He gave us this position. He's the sustainer of all. So while I say the word I mean I did it because God gave me the power to do it. Alhamdulillah. Okay? Look, long story short, I've been a big fan of Beta Squad, Sidemen, all these YouTube groups, and we didn't have Arab representation, period. There wasn't an Arab YouTube group established as they were. And I've had this problem for like years. I was thinking about it. I'm like, why don't we have it? We should do this. I had conversations with people 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I remember car rides with Hussam telling him our biggest asset is our friendship. And I didn't really understand what I was saying then. And he didn't really understand what I was saying either. Skip forward to around about a year ago. Is when I finally decided, you know what, enough is enough. This was after October 7th, by the way. That's when I realized like I was working with you on releasing some things about Palestine, right? And I know there were some singers talking about it as well, but I don't think we have a hold in the entertainment industry. So I just felt like our voices weren't shared and our cultures weren't represented. And that's when I decided enough was enough. And I spoke with a friend about possibly getting this started. And then Biza spoke to me on the phone and actually paid for my ticket to fly to Canada to start this thing. So it was like, we just started it fast, But I do want to mention, I know I'm going all over the place. I do want to mention two things, which are very interesting. First is that Yalla Let's Talk, Hani, really inspired a huge portion of Habibi Squad, which is the mentality, the mindset between we have to share our culture and we have to bridge that gap between East and West. That comes from you, Hani.
Habibi,
So
I appreciate you, man.
big ups to you. The second thing, which is very interesting, is it took me years to kind of think about starting, like just start. Took me years. Like I'm telling you, like 4 years, like thinking about starting. But then once I finally decided I'm going to start, then it all came so fast. So the takeaway is if you have a good idea or if you just want to go for it, stop thinking about it so much and just get started. And it's a true thing.
I love that.
Alhamdulillah.
Representation matters.
Yeah.
And then you just gotta go for it. This is really cool. I did not know that Sulaiman/Biza got your ticket to start it. Like, how did the conversation for all of you guys like start? Like, how did it start? So you spoke to Biza.
Yeah, so Hazem called me and he told me about Habibi Squad, about the idea. I personally don't watch a lot of YouTube, so I didn't even watch Sidemen. I didn't watch Beta Squad. I didn't know any. So he told me like go watch them and see like what I'm talking about. So I watched them, and like his idea was, we talked about it. He told me his vision, the idea, and I just thought it was amazing. It was perfect. So I was on board right away. You know, with Hazem, when he has an idea, I'm always on board. You know?
I can't do this episode anymore, man.
It's too wholesome.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then I think I told Omar about it, right? I told you I called him. I called Omar and I told. By then he was stressed about like what he wanted to do in life, and I told him, "Don't worry, I think we have a really good idea here that's gonna go somewhere." Remember that when I called? And he's like, "What is it?" I'm like, "I can't tell you yet." Just know it's gonna be good.
I just knew that Hazem was going to talk to me about something. So then we just go on a car ride, grab some coffee, and just sit down and start talking. And then Hazem hashes out the whole idea to me. And then he says, we have to be 100% committed. And then I just think about it for a couple seconds. I'm not as fast as Sulaiman to trust Hazem, unfortunately. But I've learned.
He's honest.
I've learned better. Alhamdulillah, mashallah. Hazem always like, I don't know what it is about him, but he makes me want to put my faith in him. And also, I mean, mashallah, al sirat al mustaqim. Yani, I can't.
Egyptian, he has the sweet talking.
I can't like I don't know. You feel mashallah safe when you're with Hazem. And honestly, I thought this idea was a really good idea, not only based on the fact that there was a gap in the market, but also because of how strong our friendships were. You know how they say don't mix business with friendship, but I didn't think that didn't worry me. Yeah, that didn't worry me at all. Alhamdulillah, with all of us. So yeah.
Okay, what about you, Rawal?
Okay, so Anna, I was basically the last member to know, but it was for reasons. So basically, it was a regular Tuesday, whatever the day it was. We just finished the gym, I think, and then I was going home with Hazem, and I was about to drop him off at home, and I remember I was parked down right like under his apartment building, and we parked the car, and he was like, "Look, I want to tell you this. I'm planning on doing this project like with the guys. This. I have a whole plan. I've been thinking about it for years. I have a whole proposal thing. We're going to do this. We're going to start off by launching, getting this guest and all that stuff." So he was like really prepared. And he's like, I want you to be part of it, but I know that you're in school and I want whoever that's part of this to be 100% in it. 100%. So we're going to accommodate, like I can accommodate a little bit for the school, but are you willing to give this 100%? And then I don't know if you remember what I said right then and there, like within a second, I was like, screw school, I don't care.
Don't listen to him, kid.
Don't take that out of context. He was so proud of that line, but let's
Look, no, it's just I didn't obviously mean it like that. Like I'm still in school and I'm still obviously like prioritizing it and everything like that. But Habibi Squad comes a close second.
And Omar, last.
Yeah, from my perspective, it was off of what Biza was saying at the time. Actually, the union was on strike. I was an actor before this. I'm still an actor, but the union was on strike and still is technically on strike. So I was having no business, no income coming in like from any artistic entertainment side. So I had to obviously get a job and sustain myself. And that's when I started, like we need to think. We've always talked about like different ideas of how to make money and how to generate a good amount of wealth, but like with a meaning. So anyways, that was happening, and then he told me he can't tell me anything, and that was fine. Then one day I was going into work, and I get a random phone call number ringing, and I was like, I don't know who this is, and I pick up, and then it's Hazem's voice, and Hazem's like, hello. I'm like, hello, yes. He's like, oh, what's up? I'm like, I'm good. How are you? He's like, I'm good. I'm good. So I'm in Canada. I'm like, huh? So you're in Canada? He's like, yeah, I'm at the airport right now, and I need to talk to you tonight. I was like, okay. I clocked. I think that had to do with what Suleiman was telling me at the time. And I said, sure, we'll talk tonight. And then same old. Hazem just told me the idea, and I've already dabbled in YouTube before. I already deleted all my videos. No one even tried to find them. But I've already dabbled in social media.
What kind of videos were you creating before?
At the time, I was doing poetry. I was doing spoken word.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Can you give us a poem right now? Just a sec.
Yeah. Hazem is old.
No, okay. We're good.
Hazem is white. But at the end of the day, Hazem is bold. So yeah, and then Hazem just gave me the idea, and same idea. Like, you have to be 100% committed. And I gotta admit, at first that was scary because I do also want to have an acting career, but at the same time, this seems like an amazing opportunity to have with your friends. So 100% is 100%, you know?
And I respect that. I respect that you guys just wanted to give it 100%. It's not like a hobby. You're like, no, this is something that we're going to create together, and it's going to be something amazing.
Yeah, one quick thing about that.
Yeah, Tub.
If anybody out there is planning to start something with their friends or something like that, it will continue being an idea in your head, and it will continue being something that you like try to manifest and things like that, but it won't come to reality unless you have that one guy that will like constantly push you. You need that one guy in the group that's like, all right, stay on track. We need to do this. We need to do this. I'm not gonna even say who it is. Everybody here knows who it is, but everyone needs that one guy to just like start it off. Like in the airport, he's like, while he's in the airport, he's like, all right, I have this. We have to be in 100% and constantly checking up on you, constantly checking up how things are going. Like one person needs to be that one guy that motivates that group. He's gotta be that guy, that go get it guy, you know?
Thank you, Habibi. I feel like, what is it?
Why did you say thank you? I wasn't talking about it.
Yeah, I thought it was
Literally, by the way. Look at that. Yeah.
This was clearly to Visa. I don't know why his ego is all over the place. Thank you. Thank you, Visa, for everything you've done for us.
But you know what? I love this. And I do agree. You need a leader in a group. And it sounds like Mr. Hazem, you've led them with your vision.
I was going to say, first off, that's why I said I was going to go bald first. Because trust me, trying to get like 5, 6, 8, I mean, like, you guys know how it is.
Bro, I don't know how he does
disastrous.
it. MashaAllah. I don't know how he does
Habibi, bro. But also, it felt like from all the answers, it felt like I had a gun pointed to all of them. Like, we love him. we love him. And we respect him. And
He's our great leader.
okay, good. Next.
That's funny.
Although there's some dictatorship like
Just a hint. Just a
With
hint.
a hint.
Needed though.
That's needed. You get the job
Needed.
done.
Just a hint.
Okay, but you guys have an amazing friendship. And for anyone who wants to start something with their friends, what advice would you give? I'm going to go with Biza. What advice would you like to give?
Number one, make sure they're actually your friends, because I feel like the word friends has been used around easily.
Yeah.
That's a good
You know
one.
what I mean?
That's a good one.
And the more you grow up and you meet people, you realize that word is not as it's actually how do you say it? How do you
Meaningful.
Yeah, exactly. So
I was just saying that's an excellent answer.
Very good answer.
I was impressed. I was in awe.
Thank you for that. I want to know a little bit more about why culture is so important. You mentioned about October 7th, Hazem, but I want to know for you guys, why is it important to have Habibi Squad focused and centered around Arab or Middle Eastern culture?
You know, look at the last 20 years. When was the last time you've seen like an Arab face on the screen that has been represented for something good? Maybe not a terrorist or just something bad in general. Even the acting industry. If you're an Arab yourself, be the background terrorist actor and call it a day. Now we're in a place where Arabs are finally not only on the map, but they are peaking. They are doing the best out of, you know, every other regions. Of course, everyone else is doing great, but this is a time as an Arab to really speak out and show people what it's genuinely all about, what culture actually means to us, right? We're all about family and friendships and loyalty and commitment. And that is actually more tied in our culture than I think like any other culture that I've met. Of course, there are similarities to others, but plus October 7, you have a reason for us to not only show face, but almost in a way rewrite history. Or this is
Say that again.
almost in a way rewrite history.
We're almost rewriting history. We are rewriting history.
Yeah.
Can I clap?
Yeah, that was a bar. Wow. Yeah, damn. Oh, my.
I changed my answer.
That
is deep.
No, but seriously, almost in a way it's right, because now look at it. Now you go online and is like very few people are not on our side. There's only like, you know, one side that's not on our side, and you know, we know who they are. Besides that, we are doing a really good job at showing who we actually are and what we're all about.
It's easier now to show the truth.
Right now with Habibi Squad, this has been what? It's been less than a year.
Yeah.
It's been exactly
March.
7 months.
7 months. That's like, mashallah, you guys,
Alhamdulillah.
like that's incredible growth. Now, what do you hope to achieve as you guys are growing? Like, what is the vision for now?
Look, I used to think vision for now, but honestly, I don't want to hype up Hazem anymore. But let's just say someone
I don't want you to have my friend. I'm
someone
sick of
changed
it.
my mentality. Someone changed my mentality a little bit. Now I don't think of now. I think of like how big can we get?
Ida.
Sure.
Oh, you said someone changed your mentality.
Yeah.
Anyway, so yeah, now I just don't think there's a limit. Now whatever I feel like whatever Beta Squad or Sidemen or whatever they achieved, you know, all respects to them. I feel like we can achieve way more.
I love that.
We have the Arab community behind us, which are people that are like I've seen like the response I've seen in the last 7 months from our fans. You cannot compare it to anything else, bro.
Insanely loyal, no?
Yeah,
Loyal.
it's amazing.
They're
Yeah.
amazing fans. They're
They
Arab
have the
fans,
best community.
right?
Yeah.
Best
So I
community.
feel like in the West they're like quick to like, you know, cancel or let go or like whatever. But no, we have such a strong fan base, which is making me think that we can get a bigger fan base and we can just keep growing. We can literally have no limit. So
Inshallah.
that's what I'm thinking right now.
I love that. No limits. Hazem, I feel like you want to add something to that.
To what?
To like what
Our
you guys,
vision?
like the goal.
The win.
Look, ultimately,
Yeah.
the goal would be to show everybody that we are not as divided as they think we are as Arabs. And when I say everybody, I don't even mean the West. I literally mean our countries. You know, we are so diverse as a group, right? We've got people from Palestine, half Syrian, Lebanon, Yemeni, Egypt. We're all friends and we're very similar. And I wanted to, part of the Habibi Squad was to show that we're a lot alike than we are different. And we shouldn't be fighting each other. We should be supporting each other. And we should all just be friends. Like, I know there's a lot of dark history, but you can't change that. And a lot of the times that was from outside sources, even though it seems like
Colonization,
inside
bro.
jobs.
Yeah.
So that's a big vision to unite.
I love that. So yeah, that's a bar right there. Damn, you guys are crushing it.
Okay.
Uniting Arabs. Rewriting history, uniting the Arabs. Damn. Yeah, and I love it. It's definitely a movement, and I can see that. It's and that's the thing what a lot of people might not necessarily comprehend is that for you to change the narrative and for you to create representation, you can, you know, do it as an entertainment YouTube channel. There's so many different ways. You can do it through music, you can do it through writing books, and this is just one vehicle you guys are doing it for.
Thank you. That's actually very important because I know there's going to be people in the comments that are like, bro, it's not that deep. You guys are doing Guess the Thing or something like that. Like, it's not that deep. You guys are just on YouTube. But you're absolutely right. It's a contribution to the overall mission. We're not saying we're pioneers. We're not saying we're leading the mission. We're saying we are supporting this mission.
This is probably the most wholesome episode we've ever had.
Yeah, it's making me weird inside. I don't like it. I don't like it. Stop it, man.
This is like the calmest we've ever been.
Yeah, we started roasting each other, or you guys roasted each other, and now it's
You have to have a balance, you know? Like we always say, when you compliment someone, we usually insult them to bring them right back down. You know what I mean? Like you have to.
You know,
Humbling
like
them.
observe, for
Humbling
example, Hazem, your pants are really nice.
Thank you, Habib.
But your personality sucks.
Thank you. And that's how it's done.
Love it. So, okay, whoever wants to answer the next question is, what actually goes behind the scenes in Habibi Squad that people might not necessarily see? Tell us a little bit.
Chaos. Chaos. It's chaos, but it's good
Yeah.
chaos. It's like, you know, you're headed in the right direction, but it's chaos. And we definitely need management.
We talked about friendships, and like, mashallah, you guys have an incredible friendship. What do you think the secret is to this incredible friendship?
Can I?
Yeah,
Can
Hassan,
teacher.
tell us.
Teacher.
There
I
you
think
go.
I think it's like it's gonna sound so cringy, especially because I'm gonna start because it's similar to a marriage where it's we have to, openness of communication. There's nothing more important. It hasn't remember. I don't know if you remember earlier we were talking about. Obviously, you remember we were talking about the fight we had. Like, and we had like a mini scuff argument. The only way we resolved that was through openness of communication. And mashallah, Hazm's the one who led it. Yani, who else is gonna? Who else is it gonna be? But that's I feel like the most important thing. And then being able to solve the problem, because if you're dealing with a problem that one side doesn't want to come to the conclusion of, they don't want to help
just-
you, meet you in the middle, then it's over, obviously.
It's just like transparency.
Yeah.
Openness of
Plus,
communication, yeah.
plus the friendship has to like. I feel like the younger you start with the friendship, the better. The younger you are when you start with the friendship, the better. And the more life experiences you go through together, the better.
Yeah.
So
That's an important one.
So you'll be so surprised how much you'll learn about a person if you travel with him for 1 week.
Facts.
The problems that will happen during that trip, everything will dictate like how he acts
How he
and how he
deals with it, yeah.
perceives
Yep,
everything,
yep,
how he
yep,
deals with
yep.
everything, like shows you what type of person he is and how guys could work together. Like me and Slayman have been, I kind of like if I sit here and describe to you all the just random, chaotic, horrible moments me and Slayman have went to together. I would sit here for 2 hours, but let me tell you right now that me and no, that's it. It's like rapid fire though. But no, like you just see how he acts under these situations and how you always got each other's back. Like even when it's in his best interest not to have my back, he'll still have my back. Things like that. Like you'll see these things based off of your life experiences. So don't think that if you just hang out in some basement every
Let
day.
me say something, by the way, just to show you what type of friends we are.
Tell us.
So, when I was 18, I think we were walking down the street.
Sorry, mom.
No, God, no.
Oh, that's
Now I want to know. Tell us.
That's just one out of many, but not like the exact same story. But I'm just saying what type of friends we are. So I was walking down the street, and it was me, Hassam, and Rawad. And then out of nowhere, actually out of nowhere, people are like, this doesn't add up, but I swear it was out of nowhere, okay?
Completely out of nowhere.
Yeah. I was jumped by 8 guys, okay? And they were like ahead of me. I was trying to catch up to them. So I was jumped by 8 guys. Obviously, being jumped by 8 guys, I'm not Hercules. Like, it was over.
If it was 6, it would have been fine, but 8 is... 8, yeah, he's not Hercules.
Barely got him down. 8 barely.
So I was kicked and then fell on the ground. I was being kicked by 8 guys and punched by 8 guys. So I was like completely helpless, And then I obviously blacked out or passed out.
Oh my god.
Obviously, as these things go.
Yeah, as you would.
Wait, so you 3 were walking?
We're walking downhill and
So
you
it
got
was like a gang. So they took my phone, they took my wallet. I can feel them take my phone and my wallet, but at this point I was unresponsive. I couldn't even move. Like it was like just feeling things. So anyways, I passed out, and then when I woke up, this is like from my point of view. I woke up and I saw these guys like panting and dying, and then they gave me the phone and the wallet. And I was like, what the hell just happened?
Basically, there was a whole dude, long story short. Basically, Slayman, someone stole his phone. I took the phone from the guy. Some people started beating me up for a little bit. then I got out of that, and then it's just a whole war happened. Rawad kicked a few people. Basically, the gist of it is we got Slayman out safe, and he had a minor concussion. Alhamdulillah, that's all it was.
at that point, you're not thinking of fight. At that point, you're not thinking of fighting. You're thinking of getting out.
Yeah, we're
So all you're trying to do at that moment is try to get everyone
There
out.
was a lot of them. We were just 3, and it was like.
And you guys were 18 at that time. That's scary.
We were young, yeah.
What street was this in so no one can go on the street?
London, Ontario.
Enough said.
Everyone knows.
I'm like, let's invoke some privacy.
Imagine this
Like
exact.
London, Ontario. Like
but
good luck finding.
But I think that's a
whatever.
good testament to your friendship. And just for people who are listening right now and they're like, yo, I want to start something with my friends. Is there one piece of advice you want to give them?
Make sure they're on the same page.
They're on the same page, okay? Oh, like that's alignment. Like
That's
you
the
guys-
first thing Hazem did with all of us, man. He was like, "Are you 100% in? If so, we can."
Yeah,
do it."
because if one person slops or something, or it's
Everybody
just-
else has to carry their weight.
exactly. It's
But I'm
like a
gonna
piece of
add
a
one
puzzle.
thing.
You can't.
For you guys, like mashallah, your energy still stays the same. But a lot of times people would say, yeah, I'm 100% in, I'm 100% in, and then they stop. And life takes over. How would you respond to that for those people? Like, what would you give them in terms of advice?
You can't.
You gotta have a hazard.
You really can't. It's you have to like really be serious with yourself. You know, like everyone can watch a 20-minute motivational video at 3 a.m. and start to do push-ups, and then by the time 10 a.m. kicks
Perfect.
in, you're just
It's not about
you're sleeping
motivation.
in.
It's about discipline.
Discipline.
So it doesn't matter how motivated you
Yeah.
feel at that point. It doesn't matter because that's gonna go away. You have to work through the crap.
And I think you all have to share the same vision, because if you don't, then one person is not going to be more. If he doesn't share the same vision, then he's not going to be more.
100%. Yeah.
It's very important to kind of.
Hazim is looking at us like he's proud of his children or something. Hazim's like,
I love that. Though.
I'm just liking the responses. I'm just sitting down liking the responses.
He's like your publicist. I better hope they don't say anything bad. And cut.
But you know what I appreciate about that response is like you're saying it's not just about like you wanting to do it, it's commitment, it's discipline. And then you said something, Sulaiman, Biza, is that you have to be like passionate about it, have a shared vision, right? Because that's what's going to drive you guys. It's not just like, oh, we're just creating this. It's like, why are we creating it? What are we doing? What's the purpose? And it seems like you're all aligned.
Yeah, but to add to the whole 100% thing, it's very simple, Hani. If you had a plan to, I don't know, take one of these cameras and run, okay? You have a plan right now to take one of these cameras and run.
Yeah.
And I had the same plan as you. I want to take that same camera and run, okay?
Okay.
If you were only 60% in it and I was 100% in it, who's going to take the camera and run? I am, right? So it just comes simply down to if you really think that your vision and your idea and your project is that important, why would you not think that somebody who's putting in more effort is not going to take your prize? Does that make sense? So
Solid advice.
Yeah, that's so true.
You guys keep up the 100%. I'm excited to see your future. It's mashallah 7 months and it's already amazing.
Alhamdulillah.
And then just on that note, what is one last message you want to tell anyone who is viewing this, listening to this?
Each of us?
Yeah, let's do each, but keep it short. Like, don't
Okay,
go like
keep it short.
all
I'll keep
out.
it nice and simple. Put God first. Without doing that, everything is meaningless. That's it. Everything.
Put God first.
How are you gonna top that? How are you gonna top that now?
Cringe.
just build on it. You know, like I'm not gonna go and say same thing.
No. Yeah,
Whatever
just
Hazard said,
build on it. Like,
Build
okay,
on
now that we've mentioned God,
Yeah,
go ahead.
build on
You
it.
know what I mean? Like, go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Find what you're good at. Okay. And go 100%. I know this sounds
All right.
very
Simple, but it's true.
Simple.
but it's true. Everybody's good at something, and that's the hard part, to find what you're good at. And once you find what you're good at, just go 100%, because there's a million other people that will outwork you easy. So
Yeah, 100%.
so the competition, you don't understand how hard the competition is. So you gotta like be 110%. And that's the only.
I was gonna say,
Okay. Yeah,
to
sorry,
build on Sleiman's point, actually, that's perfect. You mentioned that because I just remember something really important. And no, at the beginning, you're not gonna be good at anything. It doesn't matter what you do, whatever you go to at the beginning, unless unless you get really lucky and you're naturally talented at something, you're not gonna be good at anything. If I just give yourself some time, start it, whatever that start may be, just start it, whatever it is. Whether you want to start a project, you want to go to the gym, you want to lose weight, whatever it is, just do it, and then you will see the steps fall in line as you go through the journey. But you have to start somewhere. There's no way you're gonna do anything if you don't start.
I love that. So starting something, just start it.
Yeah, exactly. Like to kind of build off on the same concept. Like your mind is gonna keep telling you to survive, and the way you survive is to keep doing what you're doing. The way you can break out of that is if you like go against all your instincts and push into something you don't know, into the unknown, and then you're gonna fail. You are gonna fail in some circumstances, but then you like, I'm not saying you'll fail the whole thing. Like I'm not saying Habibi Squad failed, but we'd fail at one thing. One shoot didn't go too well. One shoot got canceled. What are we gonna do now?
Yep.
You'll only learn from this. Oh no, like this editor is bad, this editor is good. How are you supposed to know that from the first day?
You just got to keep going.
And your brain's gonna keep, and the more you dive in, the more you think about something, the more your brain's gonna give you reasons not to do it.
That's so true.
Period.
Very true. Don't overthink things.
So just shut your brain off. Do the first episode of what or whatever you want to do.
Take
Go
the
to the
first
gym
step.
for the first time. Take the first step, and then everything will open up from there.
From the-
I love that. Yeah. Okay, Omar, the last words.
End us on a good one.
Yeah.
End us on a good one.
On top of everything they said, they already said all the hard work and stuff like that. Just remember that the bamboo tree takes like 5 or 6 years to grow like 5 or 10 inches. And then on the 6th year, it goes up to like 30 feet. So it could take 7 years to have your overnight success. You got to have patience. You just got to keep going.
Damn, Omar,
Okay,
another
okay,
bar.
okay, Omar. Okay, I see you.
All right, guys, thank you so much for coming on Yalla Let's Talk. I love this crossover. Yalla Let's Talk meets Habibi Squad.
Oh, yeah. Love it.
Yeah, this is gonna be sick.
Yalla Habibi, let's talk.
Yalla Habibi, let's talk.
That's a good one.
New spin-off. Love it. You guys, thank you so much once again for coming. And for anyone who's listening, go check out Habibi Squad. Where can people find Habibi Squad?
On YouTube, Habibi Squad, Instagram.
TikTok,
Everywhere.
Facebook, Discord.
You want to see us live? Okay, we'll do Twitch, right? Everywhere. Just search it up. We'll be there.
Thank you guys. And yeah, go follow them. Don't forget to hit subscribe and give us, if you like this, rate us.
Share.
Take care, share, yalla, bye.